Hello everyone, and welcome back to my playthrough of Planet Crafter. If you remember, last time we jumped into a giant sulfur pit, and here we are in the bottom of it. We removed all of our stuff in case we died. We did not, so we're good. We found this giant rock, which is pretty cool. It's got tons of iridium and stuff around it, so it might not be a bad place to put a box. I don't know if we found this last time, but there's anything decent in it. Oh, another rod, always useful. Ooh, tons of your nice. All kinds of useful stuff. But if you remember, we explored, checked some stuff out, and tried this giant uh, rock down here. And it was pretty cool, got tons of iridium around it, and it was a good time. Threw myself into the sulfur pit. As well as we explored the cave some more. So I'm going to jump up here. Rock's good to jump. But I'm going to be jumping up this wall here, so stand by. And up we go. Okay, cool. Oh, that's in the box. Ooh, another seed. Super alloys, that's important. Another beans, another squash, it's all good stuff. We'll take all that. But yes, ooh, jump, jump. And if any of you wonder why I am not really talking when we're, jetpacking around, unfortunately, we kind of have, buy a plastic nugget. We're going to come back and get some more stuff here, because we got tons of good stuff, man. Tons of good stuff. Unfortunately, due to the sound things, and I'm not sure if it's a video recording thing or an echoey thing, but basically, if I jump jet or rocket pack, jetpack while I'm talking, my voice tends to echo like I'm standing in a dark hallway or bathroom. As far as it would be to do a YouTube video, a YouTube video while in a bathroom, in a strange bathroom somewhere. We're not doing that. What's in here? Oh, another squash seed. We'll take that too for our growers. So I think this time we'll probably maybe make some more heaters, make some more drills, do some stuff. I don't know. Figure some things out. Find our way out of this cave. Woo, fly over here. I think in here. Ooh, more good stuff. Man, this is tons of good things. And I really don't want to lose what I already have. But yes, I have now I'm getting tons of iridium rods, which is great. I mean, who doesn't want a good stiff rod, you know? I'm such a child, I know. I think this time maybe we'll build some more heaters. Maybe some more drills, maybe, who knows, some more things with stuff. Just gotta make sure I can find my way out of here, which I think I am, maybe. Ooh, another ice thing, and another box. More seeds, more stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, I have 5. Yeah, I'm getting there. 5. Definitely gotta build more heaters. Need to get more heaters, guys. And luckily we have the iridium rods to do it. We can certainly build 1 or 3 here. Just need to find a way out of this dang place. Because, yeah, I have no sense of direction, and I get lost very easily. Kind of like what I do. I think this might be the way out. Now, given I do have, as the crow flies, places to see things, or places to get stuff, but yeah, doesn't mean I remember. Yeah, or it just doesn't mean it's going to work that way. But there it is, yes, we have found the exit. Hooray! So yeah, I am not good at directioning, or what do you want to call it. Whee! We fly through the places in air and things. Yeah, so we'll head back to the aluminum base and drop some of this stuff off and take care of some things. But as you can see, we are definitely getting some grass and things are growing, which is really awesome. There we go. Which is really great. But look at this, we're getting green grass. We are getting green grass. We are getting green grass. This is green. It is grass. It is awesome. So yes, we are starting on our journey to make things better, which is always very happy. Makes me very, very happy. Bye. So I was just kind of doing stuff this weekend, kind of doing stuff around the house and doing some camping. It gave me some time to think about how things were when I was just kind of growing up and growing up as a kid. And there are certain things like, as a kid there was I guess a hierarchy or a triangle of nerddom. And some things that were on top of the pyramid became mainstream like they are today. And other things are still kind of out in the outliers. Like the best way I kind of put it is like if it was like a giant pyramid, is at the very top of the pyramid, which you kind of start to see nowadays and became its own thing. Now it's a lot more mainstream. But the very top pinnacle of the pyramid of nerddom, as in nerddom being the closest to, I guess, normies and live stream stuff, is the video gamer, the PC gamer. Back when, and the console gamer, back when I was a young lad in my teens and adolescence, if you were a console gamer or a PC gamer, you were pretty much pegged as a computer nerd. That's just what it was, and it was like instant. Oh, yeah, I was a nerd. Uh, Under that was the very close second, and a lot of go between the two was anime fans. Generally, if you were an anime fan, you were kind of also pegged as some kind of weird nerd who liked Japanese cartoons, what they called. Oh, this is Japanese cartoons. No, it's fucking anime, asshole. Yeah, it's just silliness. Let's see here. We have 269, so we can definitely build another heater building thing. So just need one more super alloy, which I have tons of that, and some explosive powder, and we're gonna build another heater to build out there. Sorry, before I get distracted. We're gonna build a heater, but yeah, you were kind of pegged as some nerd who liked uh, quote unquote Japanese cartoons and a person who liked video games. So you were on the kind of top tier of nerddom when it came to that kind of stuff. And what you would see, there we go, another food, food processing right out here. We don't need to do that right now. We're gonna probably build some more food processing, jumping units over things. There we go. But what you would see is folks that was on the top part of the nerd pyramid. This is I thought I had mushroom seeds. I need more mushroom seeds. Hold on here. I could have swore I had mushroom seeds in here. And that's why I built this thing. There you go, mushroom seeds. So below that, the nerds on the nerd scale is, and I will say this: the blocks weren't mutually exclusive. I will totally and freely admit that the blocks were not totally exclusive. There's a lot of go between the guys who liked video games, the guys who liked animes. A lot of time we liked the same stuff. There was no nice tree bark. There was no reasonable difference nor reality. A lot of times it was a lot of the same stuff. There's a lot of go between the two, but below that, on the nerd chain was your. No, I'm probably gonna catch a lot of heat for this. Was your LARPers, folks who'd go out to the park and not so much classical reenactors. That's a lot of times. The classical reenactor folks are doing it for historical purposes and nothing like that. That's not really LARP, as a lot of folks may consider it. No, what I am talking about is the folks that much as I hate to say it, is the folks that you saw in the movie Grown Ups. They go out there, and now given, I will say this much, it's a bit of an over dramatization of what people do. Of course, it's Hollywood, but it's a kind of a, I guess, kind of a mainstream example. It didn't really do too much for the scene. I know that much. Basically, people acting out different uh, plays, or not different plays, but people acting out different scenarios and stuff as they're LARPing as characters. Now, given there's tons of good LARPers out there and tons of good folks, and it's a lot of fun. So please don't think like I'm knocking this. I'm not. But this is like, just how it was back in the '90s. Okay, and things have changed a little bit today. But yeah, back in those days, unfortunately, you saw a lot of people. You'd be pegged as a nerd if you LARPed. And you would be you'd be stored as some weirdo in the park who was just playing make believe like a kid in in the park, and you were like, an adult or a teenager. So yeah, it was a bit of a I guess pegged you as a hardcore nerd. I'm not. That's really what it was, and a lot of people embrace that. We had a crap ton of eggplants in here. I thought we did. Thought I had a bunch of eggplants, I guess. Maybe I didn't. That's fine. I can always make more fertilizer with the eggplants I have over here, because I have 3. There we go, and I should be able to make at least one thing of... Okay, made algae. Buckets, no. Need more algae, which I have no space for. I need to do some stuff with some things, and you know what? I believe this requires, yeah. Why don't we give another window just to make some material? There we go. Now I have enough room for algae. But yes, it kind of pegged you as a hardcore nerd back in those days if you were out there walking around the park playing as something uh, like a wizard or whatever. It was just one of those things. No, I didn't. No, I personally don't care. Do what you want, I think LARPing is pretty cool. It's just my opinion. Okay, so fertilizer, we got that. And yeah, the fertilizer, and we just need to make another grass spreadery thing. One more bag of fertilizer. Okay. So we need more sulfur, which we have right there. And 3 more of the algae. 1, 2, 3. Like we got plenty of that. Make another flower spreader to help our biodiversity. Get that going. Make fields of daisies. Oh, look over here. And now there we go. Got that fixed. In any case, as I was saying before, I was just kind of went off on my random tangent. The flower spreader. We're going to put you over here. Right there. Is LARPers. And yeah, they were on that 3rd rung of the pyramid of, well, I'm sorry. Let me, I made a mistake. I forgot about one of the most important and awesome communities in the world. And they are easily right there, very interchangeable with the other top 3 tiers. And I do mistake, and I am very sorry for getting you guys. Our tabletop gamers and RPGers, our D&D folks and stuff like that. Honestly, they are up there with they're up there in the top 3 tiers of nerddom. The top being PC gamers, middle being anime fans, and the 3rd rung being being our folks who LARPed. Now, there's a lot of, and the thing is, none of these tiers are mutually exclusive. None of these tiers are. A lot of people who played video games and did tabletop and watched anime are the same people who LARPed and lived like that. And that was just kind of how it was. It's just what we did. 164 doing okay. No more new messages. Let's see. We're doing good. Getting good on the oxygen. Our heat's getting there. We are certainly doing better. 41, so yeah. Maybe we can make another heater thing. Do we have enough? Yeah, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Cool, we can make another iridium rod. Cool, make one of those, and we can probably make another tier 4 heater. Right, because one of those costs, let me see here. Yeah, super alloy. Do I have any super alloy left? I do not, but I can always make some because it's one of each thing. So I just need to get some aluminum. If I do not have any, I will get some from the base with its namesake. I do not. So we'll grab some aluminum. No, it's dark outside. Dark, but very beautiful. So in any case, yeah, none of these tiers were mutually exclusive. There's a lot of go-between of what they did. And then the bottom tier, and probably the most least respected, is, and you know, people, you do what you want to do. And I say this just in the terms of the people who are normies. Not the not us grouped in the nerddom and the weirdo folks like myself and others. Just from the normies' point of view, were the furries. Now I know the chagrin, and yes, there is a lot of go between all the tiers of nerddom. But back in the day, the bottom tier from the normies looking in were the furries. I mean, hey, you do what you want to do. I mean, you want to be half wolf, half dragon, half orc. I'm totally cool with that. You know, you live your life. You do what you want to do. I'm all about your individuality and you being who you want to be. You know, I'm all about that. I love each and every single one of you for your for being different. You know, I think what the old saying was, you laugh because I'm different, I laugh because you're all the same. And yeah, for sure, guys. I mean, like I said, I do love you guys, and food levels low. That's fine. I have plenty of food. I do love you guys, and I love you all for your difference. But on folks on the outside looking in, uh, unfortunately, you know, anyone who decided, I need, got reversed. Anyone who, yeah, was not one of the cool kids, because I sure as hell wasn't. Yeah, Pegged is a hardcore nerd. Now things have gotten a lot more accepting, and hopefully things are better for y'all than how they were from where you were. But certainly during the 90s and late 80s, if you were in that tier of nerddom, oh yeah, for sure. Now, if you were in that tier of nerddom, you were certainly pegged as a hardcore nerd and a target for abuse and to be made fun of. And it sucks and it was bullshit. If that happened to you, I feel for you and I understand. I mean, you know, every day gets a little easier, hopefully, for you and everyone in it. And it's high school life is hard, man, and I get it. Oh, good lord, do I get it. I just hope that wherever you may be, that it's better. It's getting better for where you are. It really is. And doing good on power, which is awesome. But you would just see that, and yeah, you'd be pegged as a nerd if you're in that pyramid of nerddom. Where I grew up, it was very, very blue collar. It was like, if you wouldn't read, I mean, reading was, oh yeah, you should read, that's great. Fucking nerd. Yeah, reading was wonderful, I'm sure. But where I grew up, it just really wasn't a thing. It was more like, get a trade, get a school, go to school, get a, yeah, I can get a degree, go to college, that's great, you're not going to learn anything. You need to get a trade, you need to be a welder, you need to be a plumber, you get unionized. And yeah, I did grow up in a union household, and trust me, I am by blood pro-union. Nothing bastards. But I do understand where folks are coming from. It's going to build a water generation thingy. So yeah, need one more bioplastic nugget to get that. I need more shrooms, man. Some more shrooms. Almost there. So I think it's shrooms and what else to make a bioplastic nugget? Silicone and water. So I have plenty of that. But yeah, where I grew up, it was very, very blue collar, and it was more. And unfortunately, yeah, if there, it was more like, oh yeah, you can do that. Oh, that's great. You can read, you freaking nerd. Oh, you like playing D&D, fucking nerd. And you were a target for abuse. Ooh, tier drill 4, nice. And you were basically a target for abuse. And I'm sorry if that was the case for you. I really truly am. And it was for me. And just let you know, you're not alone. And you can make it through. High school life is hard. And I get it. We need more aluminum. Just push through, guys. Push through, and you too can survive. And high school life, middle school life, yeah, it destroyed me. I was beat up, picked on. It sucked. It really sucked. And if you're going through that right now, have strength. There are people who believe in you. There are people who care. I believe in you, and you'll be alright. Dare to be different. Because you just gotta remember, high school, middle school, it sucks. God Lord, did it suck. It really did. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, folks. And high school life is just that. High school life. And it's a temporary world you're gonna be in for a small amount of time in the grand scheme of things. And it's so important that you really keep going and push forward to keep doing what you gotta do, man. And just, in all reality, just survive. Survive. That's what I did. That's what I had to do. And you can do it too. If my dumbass can survive, so can you, folks. And put this right here. And there we go. Nice. Woohoo! Now I have. Oh wow, this thing generates a good chunk of water. That's awesome. You can make it through, folks. I'm good, and I'm happy that I already think so. Because in the end, you know what? I left where I grew up. I left where I grew up and became my own person. Became my own world, and joined something a little better, I think, and a little more positive. And where I grew up. There we go. Look at that. I got a nice view of this beautiful landscape with. Hopefully one day there'll be flowers and stuff. Let's see what it takes to build this new tier 4 drill. That'd be fun. Oh wow. Lots of super alloys, but I can make tons of that. How much it cost to run? 45 energy. So I think I can maybe toss out. Yeah, I can do one. I could certainly do one. 93, so yeah, take a chunk, but yeah. We can start to get through it. But look at that. Look, our heat's growing up real nice. I can probably do another drill. And we'll get that going too. How about that? How is the biodiversity? My biomass is getting there. Plants rocket. How much you make for a plants rocket? A global generation bonus. Plants multiply by 1,000%. I really need one of those. A tree spreader too. But we're getting there. We are getting there, folks. It is awesome. Ooh, butterfly display box. Hopefully we can get some butterflies and insects. That'd be great too. So let's go ahead and see if we can't build one of them tier 4 drills. It's gonna cost a whole heck of a lot of super alloys. So luckily I have a crap ton of basic materials laying around, and we're going to see if we can't get that going on. Drink some more water here. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff laying around for making super alloys. At least we can do that. So yeah, folks, high school's only a temporary lifestyle. And before what I said is that is the 3 tiers, or the 4 or 5 tiers of nerddom in the pyramid form. The reason why I put the gamers and PC gamers and stuff like that, because it's become a lot more mainstream now. You've seen a lot of folks and a lot of things become a whole heck of a lot more mainstream. Gaming, especially when I remember when I first started playing games, and yes, I did play in the early onsets of it wasn't even like, I guess, really onsets of competition gaming, if you really want to call it that. If you even really want to call it that, because a lot of times it's just a group of friends meeting together and playing in their basement and doing tournaments for Counter-Strike and stuff like that. I know towards the late 90s, early 2000s, I know there were a few. Yeah, I'm probably dating myself here. Blockbuster Video used to put stuff up on there and do things like that. Oh, I have to stand by. All right, folks, sorry about that. Had a quick thing to do, and I think I probably died when this happened. We go see, because I just left myself standing out there because I gotta go answer the standby phone and stop all what I'm doing. I don't remember. Because there might be. Oh yeah, there might be a box of stuff I heard because I just left myself out to die in the open, which is always fun. Somewhere, I don't know. Maybe there wasn't. I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention. I'll probably go back and review my video. I'm like, oh yeah, that's where I was. I'm collecting stuff. Okay, I'm glad my thing. There it is. Yes, there's my box of stuff that I died because I had to go and answer the phone that you get for doing stuff in places. Yep, there's my stuff. Grab all of that back there. There it is. Nice. Alright. Nothing like death. Unfortunately, sometimes that happens if you just leave yourself out here to die. Well, you gotta answer the phone. Gotta answer the phone, I gotta answer the phone. You know, it's a standby phone, I gotta do it. Such as life. It's one of those things of being on call. But in any case, I gotta remember to pause the game. Go check on that. Yes, more aluminium, which is always good. Ooh, new blueprint, biomass blueprint screen. Nice. Always good to have that. That's extra biomass. So, as I was saying, yes, back in the day, there used to be tournaments and stuff like that, and sometimes it's a group of friends meeting together and to play. This might have been maybe at the school or in college, but now I'm probably dating myself. But Blockbuster Video used to run tournaments too, and I played in a couple of those. And that was back in the late 90s, early 2000s. You see a lot of stuff now. I know Blockbuster Video no longer exists, along with Hollywood Video and things like that. But yes, back in the day, you used to be able to have that. Now I need to make some. That's right, I need to make some super alloy. That's why I got all this stuff. There we go. Cause I didn't. That's it. So one more. Making more super alloys. Allers. And let's see here. I also can make. I have some more flower spreadery things too. So, no, it's a grass spreader, but yeah, this is super alloy and aluminum. A tier 2 flower spreader, just 2 super alloys and fertilizer. Yes, a biomass screen, that's fun. I mean, everything costs money in aluminum, which is fine. Let's get more aluminum. But I want to do more. I want to do more. Let's have a look at our stuff. Yeah, we're doing alright, folks. We're doing alright. Look at that. Get our biomass up. Getting our oxygen. Our heat's going, climbing real nice. We are certainly getting there. We are certainly getting there. And what I need to do is probably build a nice yeah, progress screen right there. There. Since that's probably gonna have there. Look at that. It's kind of off a little bit here. I gotta make that better. There. Let's make that more straight. There. Bam. Nice terraformation screen. Overall progress screen is not a bad thing to have either. Like that right there. Look at that. Now I got a glanced. Not at a glanced. Yes, now at a glance we can see what we want to see. Right. Let's see here. That's done. Terraformation screen progress. Got everything else. A biomass screen. I'll put that right there. How about that? What does it cost me for a biomass screen? Let's see our power. We're doing alright. We're doing okay for power. I probably need to make some more power too. Boy, they. But in any case, as I was saying, Blockbuster Video used to run tournaments. I used to play in them. I used to play in tournaments. I mean, back in the day when I guess it was MLG. I don't remember very well, but you know, people would rent out the Legion halls. I know video game stores, some mom and pop video game stores oftentimes rent out like a Legion hall or a VFW or an Elks Lodge and hold tournaments there. And if you walked away with like $50, I mean, or you know, maybe some new stuff for your awesome, amazing 486 or your Pentium 1, you were like, yeah, it's a great day. Oh man, I'm so bad. I'm dating myself. I'm so old. I am so old. Yes, back in the day when if you had a Pentium 1 and a Banshee Sound Blaster and a graphics accelerator card, you were like the cutting edge of gaming. It's like, whoa, man. So cool. No, 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 no. Unfortunately not. That was not the case for me. Oh no. Alright, let's go and make that. Yes, yes, back in the day. Back in the day, as it were. Ooh, I have animals. So we may have animals eventually, we'll see. We're getting close to flora. 130%, this is great. Yes. So that was fantastically awesome. Some more water. Alright, let's see here. Tons of good stuff here. What can I build? Alright. Ooh. Another storm coming, looks like. Maybe some more stuff fall. Stuff falling from the sky, we'll see. Oh, yes. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Look how it's kind of like warped. It's green. This is cool. Weirdly cool. Is there anything? Whoa, crap! They covered. Level up. Eat something. I don't need something to hide. Goodness. We're getting hearted. What are these green things? Ow. Ow, food level critical. I didn't get food. I need to go. I'm gonna die. Damn it. Damn it, I died. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this before. I died. I mean, I was killed by not having food, but this is insane. I have like tons of food, but this is crazy. Look at me, just bombarded with stuff. Good lord. What is this? Holy crap. Wow, what the hell was that? Whoa. Whoa. I got hit with an asteroid. I had asteroid death. That was insane. Wow. Nothing seemed to come out of it, though. I don't think I got anything. Just demolished by those asteroids. That was freaking cool. I mean, I died. I got hit with an asteroid, I guess. I don't know. I died of food, loss of food, but goodness. Wow. These things are becoming dangerous. Good lord. Wow. Okay, cool. That was insane. Alright. So, what was I gonna do? We were gonna do something. Oh, yeah. Well, I can probably build... How are we doing on power? What does one more drill cost? One more drill... a little more. Well, I think next time we're going to build a drill, folks. I think we're going to call it apart here. If they're getting demolished by stuff, I think we're going to build some more drills. Getting a good amount of biomass here, getting good chunks of oxygen. We're 2% to flora, which is great. We actually get some plants and make this a nice, beautiful place with flowers and planty things and stuff and things. Maybe we'll probably build some more vegetubes too. Build some more vegetubes. And hopefully not get killed by asteroids and stuff. And make some more pretty plants and things. And build stuff and make things and make it beautiful. Alright, well that will call it apart, folks. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much to hear me rant and rave about stuff back in the day. Because you said back in the day things were a lot more simple, a little more humble. We had some crazy times, and MLG wasn't what it is today with massive amounts of people renting out astrodomes and stadiums and stuff for things, and this thing's kind of going just kind of crazy. But yeah, back in the day, that's just what it was. It was just simple, bunch of nerds playing games and just having a good time. And if you walked away with $50 or maybe some new things, maybe new motherboard or some stuff, it was a good day. It wasn't like a big cash crowd. But yeah, good times. Okay, folks, I'm gonna call it apart. Thank you very much for joining me. Always is appreciated. Please join me again. Thank you for watching. And please be kind to each other, folks. Thank you.